Section 2.2, number 41. So for 37 to 42, we need to select the appropriate function to find the angle indicated. So I'm going to use 41 for our example. And in this triangle, we have the angle indicated is the only angle that has a name is that B. So that's our angle indicated. So everything is in relationship to that. So this over here is our adjacent. I'm sorry, that's not correct. That over there is the opposite, testing you. Then this leg over here is the adjacent, and then across on the 90-degree angle is the hypotenuse. So I have angle B, I have the hypotenuse, and I have the adjacent. I don't have anything about the opposite. So when I look at SO, CA, and TOA, I know that the opposite, I don't need it in there. The three things I need are something about the angle, the hypotenuse, and the adjacent. And the only function that satisfies that is cosine, that has the A and the H. So we can set up cosine of angle B equals the adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 20 over 42. Then to solve for the angle, I don't know why I did this in red. I'm actually going to rewrite this, spread it out a little bit in blue. We take the, we want to get B by itself. So we have to undo this cosine part. So to undo that, I take cosine inverse of this side, and I'd be left with just B on the left. But whatever I do to the left, I have to do to the right too. So that's why I'm going to do cosine inverse on this side. So I get B equals cosine inverse of 20 over 42. Okay, that's my exact value that I would put on a test. But since we're doing homework and it says to round to the nearest tenth of a degree, we can put this in the calculator and estimate. So I get cosine inverse, so I need to do parentheses. Actually, this calculator I put cosine first. Some calculators you put the inside first and then say cosine. This calculator I do the cosine inverse first. So this is cosine over here, but I want cosine inverse. So I'm going to hit second and then that cosine inverse. And A cosine means arc cosine, which is the same thing as cosine inverse. So that's cosine inverse of 20 divided by 42, close my parentheses, and I get that B is approximately equal to 61, and we want it to, I forgot already, I think it was 1/10 of a degree, so about 6 degrees. Let me check that that's right. Sorry. Yeah, 1/10 of a degree. 1/10 of a degree. Okay, so there's our final answer.